from all their stupid, idiotic bullshit updates. Just more glitches now than there ever were before, because it just happens to be in a 1 in a million chance, and you just happen to be the poor unlucky sod who gets it, but who cares what they think. Then you got to deal with the fact that all this live streaming and all this internet and all these slow internet connections to live stream effectively, because your stream might cut out because your internet provider is run by a bunch of idiotic morons. Well, it's people who are to give themselves a trip to Fiji or something rather than actually providing you a solid customer experience, and then make it seem like you're the one who's at fault for when their product decides not to work. Much like how game companies declare that it's your fault when their products decide not to work. So now you gotta be like me, who does this as a hobby, who has to deal with all these frustrating little BS intricacies of modern gaming all the fucking time. When all you just want to do is just relax, have a little bit of fun. But no, you just gotta keep dealing with this bullshit constantly, again and again on a daily basis, trying so desperately hard to be enthusiastic, trying so desperately hard to actually give a shit about what's going on. But no. Here, you want to know what happens? I'll tell you what happens. You get stuck with what I just got stuck with, where you have to close out the application, restart your high-end PC gaming console, because it might as well just be a high-end PC tower that doesn't fucking work half the time at this point, all so that you can fix a glitch that you didn't even think was possible, but it just happened to happen to you because you have the worst, most rotten luck in the world. Times like this, I wonder why I'm not in a mental hospital. I mean that too. Anyways, hello everybody and welcome back to Resident Evil 2 the Remake. Last episode, well, this game done glitched out on me. It done glitched out on me bad. What do I mean by it done glitched out on me bad? Well, it made it so that the aiming was permanently stuck in the aim mode, which means I could not run unless I de-equipped everything, and which pretty much made this upcoming boss fight virtually impossible to beat. So, I had to stop the stream, mid-stream, which I didn't realize that closing out the application meant that you stopped the stream entirely. I just figured it would just keep the audio going, but no. Not only that, I had to restart my entire PlayStation in order to get this glitch fixed out, because apparently whenever I tried to reboot this game up, the start screen wasn't reading my commands at all. So I was just stuck there. Just stuck there. But I will continue onward. Never say I'm a quitter. The only kind of quitters are spitters. And I am not a spitter.
Class A breach detected. Flash until target is neutralized.
Also, I don't know about you, but I find something hilarious about how ill-fitting this epic operatic music is for a boss fight like this. You're essentially just dealing with a giant mutant monster at this point. Nope. Okay, maybe yes. Yes, no, maybe so. Doesn't work. Okay, the spark shot's not doing anything to this guy. Like at all. It's a bit worrisome. Oh, that's used up. I can easily just get rid of that. Huh. I figured there would be more doors to use, but apparently not. Okay. Okay. Ouch. Damn it. That's what that. Shit. There we go. Oh, God. Ugh, so this guy can get any more gross. You ever see that? A boss that just grows a bunch of little eyes out of a chest cluster? I don't think that was in the original game, if I'm being 100% honest. Whoa! Okay. Oh, boy. It's that attack that always gets me. Leave me alone, G. Damn it, I'm dead. Oh boy. Yay. This is another one of those tough, annoying boss battles that I'm not going to enjoy. Honestly, I should probably just save the machine gun and the heavy stuff for when the eye cluster pops out. Just keep pelting me away with handgun ammo because that's the most I'm gonna. That's the most plentiful amount of ammunition that I'm gonna get at this point. Okay. Or, actually, I can just use my self-defense items. Never even thought of that as a possibility.
Class A breach detected. Flash until target is neutralized.
Oh, I already destroyed the one on his shoulder. Okay. Now. Grab this. God. Oh, that thing really does look demonic, especially in the right light. Ugh. Oh boy. Yeah, the one on his back is going to be the toughest because you pretty much have to rely on him grabbing barrels. More doing that. Okay. Shit. Whoa, oh, okay, I should not have done that. Anyways, throw a frag out. Whoa. Now throw a frag out. Okay, it destroys the one on his shoulder every time. That's good to know, but... Man, do I wish I had that modification for the revolver right now. God. Damn it! God, this boss is tough! It also doesn't help that I'm not really well prepared for it. Again, this is kind of a problem I had with a game called The Evil Within. For those of you who played The Evil Within, you know exactly kind of the thing I'm talking about, where you can be doing substantially well, but there's one section that just eats up all your resources, And then there's a boss fight that comes up, leaving you rather ill-prepared to deal with it, which, considering the game's rather, how do I put this? Limiting controls creates an experience that can end up more frustrating than it does fun and challenging and tense. Do I blame myself for inventory mismanagement? Of course I do. I mean, I'll fully admit that part of this is just inventory mismanagement. But do I also blame the game for not giving me a proper, warning that a boss like this is going to happen? Hell the fuck yes. How the hell? Shit. Come on. There we go. Oh boy. Now he's really pissed off. He is oh so ever cheese with me. Nope. Okay, maybe it will hit me. I was thinking, oh, maybe I can get away from it. Nope. Come on, stop. There we go. Jesus. Sweet, merciful Jesus. Shit. Oh, Christ. That was bad of me. Oh boy, insta-kill. A very gruesome insta-kill. Okay! Good to know! Good to know, game. Always keep a self-defense item on hand. Otherwise, that happens. The only reason I'm taking all of this in remarkable stride and not getting pissed right now is because I really don't want to rage on a live stream, because I know how I sound when I rage, and it's not very pleasant to listen to. Granted, I'm not pleasant to listen to as it already is, as you can tell. But if I'm mad, well, at that point, you would rather listen to nails on a chalkboard.
Class A breach detected.
Nope. What's this? Go away. Oh, sweet. That was easy. Shit. Okay, there we go. There we go. Boom. Boom. That works. Let's go. Pick up some more items here. Oh. Boy. Nope. Okay. That could have ended a lot worse. Time to book it. There we go. Whew. Ended a lot worse. Whoa. All right. Oh, he's really pissed now. Oh, but his eyes are still sticking out of there. Holy shit. Oh, no. Damn. Oh, God, that thing just looks evil. Evil! Holy shit. Come on. Yes! Oh, that final grenade did it. Just in his attack animation, too. Oh. Whoo! Oh, God.
Target has been neutralized. Ending quarantine.
That is just nasty. They actually... It's a bit different from the original concept art, but honestly, they did it justice. Kind of reminds me of the Necromorphs in some way. And considering that we're never getting another Dead Space game again for as long as I'm around, well, I guess having a face-off against G's third form is the next best thing. Rest in peace, Visceral. And fuck you, EA. Anything else around here? Other than the high-powered rounds, which, again, I don't have the modification for it. Considering that there are high-powered rounds here, the game automatically assumes I would be at the proper level to have the modification for it. But I do not have that modification in hand, as you can tell. So I'm kind of stuck because I have no powerful weapons to work with. At all. Oh, there is a VCR here. Let me look at this.
Got eyes on the G-Virus. Going in. Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
You think I didn't know you were coming? This is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We have our orders, Dr. Birkin. I'll ask you one more time. Hold your fire! you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive. We're in, sir. But we had a snafu. Target resisted. We had to take him out. That's correct, sir. Roger that. Just the samples, then. Let's move.
Yep, this is the last stand method. And now we have the chaos we have today because of, well, that. And it is kind of nice that they got Terrence Rotolo back to voice William Birkin, because he voiced him back in the rail shooter spin-off games, and I actually think he fits William Birkin quite well. I mean, he has covered wars, you know, so. By the way, anyone who gets that reference, you cool. Also, one of those people is, one of the Special Operations Forces is Hunk. Who is Hunk? Well, he's basically the Resident Evil equivalent of Boba Fett. He is just that awesome. And they got Keith Silverstein to voice him again. So that's kind of cool. William Birkin's inbox. Senator Jane Doyle, subject spending researcher on G. The Umbrella Corporations decided to cease all research on G, which was ongoing at the Nest Underground Laboratory. All funding for this project has been cut, and Laboratory Director William Birkin has been removed from his post. Senator B.E. Subject, none. Thank you for your mail, Dr. Birkin. Top Brass has expressed an interest in this evolving bioweapon you mentioned. Do not worry about our costs. Our company is the most well-funded in the whole of the United States. Richard Kessler. Subject, congratulations. I heard the good news. G is almost ready. Strange you never thought to report to the research labs here at Umbrella HQ, but I suppose I could let that slide. Anyway, send over the data, would you? And don't worry. You've done good work on G, but we can take care of the rest. Senator Jane Doyle, notice of endorsement. You are under suspicion of breaching your contract with the Umbrella Corporation. It has become clear that you've claimed ownership of the G project and has been in unauthorized contact with the U.S. military. Please respond to the investigation committee's summons within 24 hours. Well, to be fair, Umbrella, if you decided not to be a bunch of, you know, obviously evil fucksticks and not cut funding for his life's work, and not decide, hey, maybe we should assassinate this guy and steal all his shit. There's no way he's got a contingency plan for everything. You know, if you guys hadn't figured any of that out, if you guys had thought that far ahead, none of this would be happening. Again, the more you really think about Umbrella's motives, the more they're kind of like cartoon supervillains. Any logical person in any capacity would have just shook their head in utter bewilderment at the sheer level of idiocy that was going on here. Anyways, let's get back to little Sherry.
Hey.
I knew you'd make it. My mom needs help.
Annette? Sherry. How are you?
Okay. But you don't look so good. Mommy?
Hey, look at the screen. Oh, thank God. So Sherry's gonna be all right? She'll be weak for a little while, but yes. She's free of the G virus. Did you hear that?
Sorry I'm popping bubble wrap. compulsory of mine.
What happened to her?
She was attacked by the monsters.
Don't worry about me. Take my daughter to safety. I'm sorry, Sherry. For everything. Your life is what is important.
We can't just leave her here.
You're right, we can't.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected.
What does that mean?
It's a self-destruct code. In case the G-virus leaves the building. Please. Save my daughter. No!
Sherry? Sherry, just say goodbye to your mom. Mom, please say goodbye. Please, Sherry. Listen. She loved you, okay? You really gotta get going. Come on.
You were right about this jacket. I'm so lucky to have you.
We can talk more about that later. We gotta hurry now. Come on.
Oh, poor kid. Ugh. Got me a little misty-eyed, I'm not gonna lie.
Sherry, can you walk faster? I don't want to rush you, but we have to go.
And of course, it wouldn't be a Resident Evil game without the self-destruct sequence. But we've got an entire scenario to go through, so this series is probably going to run longer than anticipated. We do have to get through Scenario B after all. Even though Scenario A on its own could be a pretty substantial game for the most part. I mean, okay, 6 hours may not be much, especially not for a Resident Evil game, but... I mean, I'm getting my money's worth. At the very least, I mean, it's free, but, you know, let's waste it. Although I do have to say, I gotta admit, the laboratory sequence...
Claire?
Oh.
Yeah? Thank you for being so nice to me. For helping me. I'm really glad I met you.
I'm really glad I met you too, Sherry. But save your thanks until I get you out of this place.
To the bottom level train platform.
Anyways, as I was saying, I feel like this game loses steam once you get out of the police station and go to the underground sewer level and this place, because at that point you just get introduced with too many enemies, all of which feel like just kind of bullshit, if I'm being honest. I know that's kind of an easy label to throw at something, but these enemies really don't feel challenging. They just feel, well, kind of there to feel like, essentially to piss you off. Actually, I'm going to save my game first, because fuck me if I do not want to repeat that stupid process with the G-boss fight. The game probably auto-saved after that cutscene, but I can never be too careful now at this point.
Minutes until detonation.
Oh boy. Oh no. I'm running too. Okay, good kid. Good kid. Hopefully I don't have to do the stupid thing with Ashley where I gotta, like... Is she following me? Oh, good, she's following me. Good on you, Sherry. Good for you. I know I shouldn't be dilly-dallying around, but I gotta scavenge for as much as I can, because I feel like that's not the Oh, no.
Of course. Stupid thing's locked.
Hold on.
Sherry, what are you...
I think I can open it from the other side.
9 minutes until detonation.
God damn it, your timing sucks.
I don't necessarily want to disprove your faith, Sherry, but, can you hurry up a bit faster? I'd appreciate that. Let's at least stun this thing.
Fuck.
Oh no.
You ass.
Again, I don't care if they're dead, I just care if they're incapacitated. I know they're not dead, but you know what? As long as they're stunned enough to give Sherry time to get through... Yes!
Nice work, Sherry.
Yeah, good job, kid. Christ alive. That's another thing that I usually hate about kid characters, that they're worse than useless. I mean, I get it. They're meant to be kids, but they can at least be somewhat proactive, I feel like.
8 minutes until detonation.
Sherry, you hanging in there?
I'm right behind you.
Atta girl. Think we're almost out of here.
I'm at least glad this doesn't have to just turn into a stupid escort mission.
Maybe we can use that.
Worth a try.
Use what? Oh! The car. Yeah, we could use that, Sherry. Although... I'm gonna check in here for... Oh! I have become Death! Destroyer of worlds! Oh boy. Alright. Let me just do this. So I got 2 full healing items. Enough handgun ammo to last me for days. I've got... Let's see here. They've got... The items have got to be around here somewhere. Ah, the joint plug.
What are you doing?
I gotta get this train moving. I need you to stay right here, okay?
Okay. I promise I won't move.
Good.
Be careful.
Always.
Good, a smart kid character. I love that. I mean it too. Sherry Birkin might be the best kid character I've seen.
Until detonation.
Okay. Alright. That's something. Okay. Alright, it's working.
Claire!
What?
What? Is that
Leon?
Leon?
You're down here too?
Leon!
Yeah. But the whole place is coming down. Look, you need to get out. Fast.
I know. I found a way out. I think we can all make it. Where are you now?
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? I'm sorry, you're breaking up.
Don't worry about me. Just get out of here.
Leon! Leon! Damn!
He'll be fine. Besides, we're playing through his scenario next, which is why I said this is going to take longer than usual, so... Oh boy, it be moving. Oh shit, that ain't good. Of course he's not dead. Why the hell would he be? But you know what? It's payback time! Ah! Ah! some more! So much blood! I am bulletproof! Okay, maybe not. Fuck you, G! I've had enough of your bullshit! Now I have the upper hand! You do not know how cathartic this is.
6 minutes until detonation.
You may be able to guess from just my jovial excitement and the gameplay footage, but trust me, it is so much more satisfying in person. Come on, Birkin. I don't care that these stupid handheld miniguns can never exist in real life. I am more than okay with this moment. Oh shit. Come on, come on. There we go. No! My reign of terror has come to an end! I must use peasant guns now! Damn it.
Minutes until detonation.
No, I kind of need the, I don't need the knife, I need flashbacks. There we go. Nope. Nope. Oh shit. Yep, I'm dead. So what are you supposed to do? Just survive? Because I feel like no matter how many eyes I take out of Birkin's chest area, he's just going to keep regenerating them. There's no definitive way to put him down for good.
Minutes until detonation.
Oh, good. At least they start me back here. Although I still have to go through the cutscene all over again.
What keeps you
He's a Resident Evil boss, Claire. There's probably no way I can just shoot him off there without, Nope. Yeah, he's really starting to remind me of the Necromorphs in Dead Space now. See, well, I managed to take out his legs. There we go. Oh god, he's just getting uglier and uglier by the minute. I'm really impressed with the visual design overhaul of G, I gotta say. He ain't dead. He can't be. Can he? Who knows?
Claire!
It's okay. I'm here. We're getting out of here. So what's the first thing you want to do when we get out of here?
I want to see where you live.
Good. Ty, take a shower.
Yeah.
Really? Not bad. Ooh, yeah.
Claire!
Leon! It's so good to see you.
I told you we'd make it, didn't I?
You did.
So, that was scenario 1 of Resident Evil 2. Overall, I enjoyed it. Although, I will admit that the first half inside the police station is a lot better than the second half. Much like the Spencer Mansion, the police station creates this sense of familiarity, this sense of dread, this sense of uneasy isolation to it. The atmosphere, the puzzle solving, it's a lot more intuitive. And the fact that Mr. X becomes a viable threat in the later part of the police really forces you to play smart and conserve everything. And really, it plays up to the best the series has to offer. Once you get outside of the police station, though, and into the sewers and the lab, for me, things start to fall apart. At that point, a lot of the encounters just don't feel challenging. They're just there to soak up ammo. The plant zombies, the G-spawn, the amount of liquors, the constant backtracking, all that stuff, it just... It detracts from all the good, the great atmosphere and everything that the first half of the scenario built up. So overall, as far as the first scenario goes, I'd give it about an A-. Because, I'll be honest, the first half in the police station is just so good that it really manages to save the entire A scenario alone. The second half, like I said, doesn't really work out, but we've still got one more scenario to go through. In the B scenario, or not. Oh. Yeah. There's that. I'd rank myself a B, honestly. I'd rank my performance a B. There were moments where I was just getting frustrated, but you know what? Hey, it's fine by me. But, never fear, good people. Because we still have one more second scenario to get through. Yes, this is not done. This is not the end for Resident Evil 2. We've still got scenario B to go through. And only then, once I've experienced both halves properly, will I give my overall assessment. Because I only feel like it's fair. Just like I would in terms of the original game. So, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you like this video, go to my YouTube channel. You will find all my previous Resident Evil live streams on there. And I will see you guys next episode. Take care.